Hello everyone, it's Kayla Hollitz, or as you may know me, the Tall Twig, since that is the URL of my Tumblr. Today, during this video, I'm going to be announcing the title of my poetry collection, which I'm very excited about since it was something that I was kind of tinkering around with for a while, because choosing a title for your collection is so important because that's how people remember you and that's how people know you. So I really wanted to make sure to pick a title that really encompassed everything that I wanted my poetry to really emulate. As some of you may know, I also have an absolutely incredible illustrator, and her name is Hannah Lewis, but she is known on Tumblr and the rest of the internet as Isabelle Creative. And she actually reached out to me through Tumblr to ask me if I had wanted some illustrations to go along with my poetry, and drawing is something I've always wanted to be able to do, but definitely only got the talent in poetry, not in drawing. So I'm so glad to have her along for all of this, and she really has been helping move this process forward, so I'm in great debt to her. I'll put links below so you guys are able to check out some of her work. She's absolutely amazing. And the title of my collection, and I feel like this needs some sort of drum roll or something, so the title is going to be Brave Little Bones. Now, some of you may be asking, Kayla, why did you pick that title? One of the reasons why I do write poetry and that I share it online is because I've been through a lot of things and I didn't have a very easy childhood, and so I know that there's so many other young people out there who deal with the same things, and I want to bring awareness to those things and let them know that they're not alone. But at the same time, I want them to know that that stuff, it doesn't define you. There's so much more to life than that, and to not let it get them down and to really use it to propel themselves to make a difference and really speak out about those things and not let them, drag you down, and turn it into something good. That's what I'm all about as a writer. And even though a lot of this collection is going to have to do with things that have been really heavy on my heart from in the past, I also want it to be just a really encouraging book for people to know that those things, they stay in the past. Even though it's good to be reflective and it's good to look back, you can't live there. You have to really look forward to what is going on in your life and really build yourself back up, because your future is in your hands, and I know it is so bright for all of you. So that's kind of where the bravery part of my title comes from, is really just saying that no matter what has happened to you, that you are willing to keep living and keep dreaming and keep going and moving forward. I think that's one of the bravest things you can do in life, is just to never ever give up. Now, the little bones part is interesting because I'm known as the tall twig, so tall and little are obviously very opposite from each other. But the reason why I picked brave little bones was because I think that all throughout your life, the only thing you really take with you is your bones, and your bones are constantly growing with you, and they're constantly changing just as you are. And as many of you may know, bones make for some really creative visuals, so I've been having a lot of fun with Hannah kind of designing and laying out the book. And I'm so happy with the title, and I'm so happy with everything that's been going on, and I'm super excited to be able to share all of the process with all of you. And we're actually doing something that's going to be really, really cool, and I think almost revolutionary, if I may say so. What Hannah and I are going to do, along with hopefully a lot of you, is we're going to be tracking our progress as we get closer and closer to publishing, which of course we're super excited about. When you search for that hashtag Brave Little Bones, you'll be able to see vlogs like this, pictures, posts, progress reports, all sorts of things that will really be able to get you involved in the process of publishing. So that's it for this vlog, but I am hoping to make more vlogs in the future, not only about just the progress of my poetry collection, but also about all other sorts of things. And I've been getting a lot of requests lately to be, doing some vlogs about how to love yourself and how to write and how to journal and all sorts of things. So I'd love to be able to cover some of these topics in the future. And I have always really wanted to get into the whole vlogging scene, but never really knew how to do it. But everything in my personality is just to, just go for it and just risk it and just share it. and hopefully all of you guys will like these. So thanks everyone for watching today, and I can't wait to share even more about the progress of this poetry collection. And thank you as always for your support. Tall Twig out.